Hi there. Today we're diving into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and how it can revolutionize your life. These are not just dusty old ideas, they're practical tools to boost your mental strength and find inner peace. Let's get started. Rule number 1. Focus on what you can control. Imagine you are stuck in traffic. Frustrating, right? But ask yourself, can you control the traffic? No. So why waste energy stressing about it? The Stoics taught us to divide our world into two categories. 1. Things we can control. 2. Things we cannot control. By focusing on what's within our power, like our attitudes and actions, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Next time you are feeling overwhelmed, try this mental exercise. You might be surprised how much calmer you feel. Rule number 2. Embrace discomfort. Growth is not comfortable. The Stoics knew this, and they practiced voluntary discomfort to build mental toughness. Try this. Take a cold shower, skip a meal, or sleep on the floor for a night. Sound crazy? It's not about punishment. It's about proving to yourself that you can handle discomfort. This builds confidence and resilience for life's real challenges. Rule number 3. Practice gratitude. We are bombarded with ads telling us we need more to be happy. The Stoics flipped this on its head. They practiced negative visualization, imagining losing what they had, to appreciate it more deeply. Take a moment right now. What if you lost your eyesight? Your home? A loved one? Now open your eyes and look around. Feels different, doesn't it? Gratitude is a superpower for happiness and contentment. Rule number 4. Accept what is. Life doesn't always go as planned. The Stoics taught amor fati, love of fate. This doesn't mean being passive. It means accepting reality as it is, then working within those constraints. Lost your job? Accept it, then channel that energy into finding a new one. Relationship ended? Feel the pain, learn from it, then move forward. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's the first step to positive change. Rule number 5. Remember death. Sounds morbid, right? But remembering our mortality is incredibly motivating. It puts our problems in perspective and reminds us to focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself, if this was your last day on Earth, would you spend it worrying about that awkward thing you said 5 years ago? Or would you tell your family you love them, pursue your passions, and make a difference? Rule number 6. Live with virtue. The Stoics believed that living a life of virtue was the key to true happiness. But what does that mean in practice? It's about cultivating 4 core values. Frowny face. 1. Wisdom. Make good decisions based on experience and knowledge. 2. Justice. Treat others fairly and contribute to society. 3. Courage. Face challenges head-on, even when it's difficult. 4. Self-control. Master your impulses and desires. Next time you are faced with a decision, ask yourself, what would the wisest, most just, courageous, and disciplined version of myself do? Let virtue be your guide. Rule number 7. Take responsibility for your perceptions. The Stoics taught that it's not events themselves that upset us, but our judgments about them. In other words, we have the power to choose how we interpret situations. Failed an exam? You could see it as proof you're not smart enough, or as valuable feedback on where you need to improve. Lost a job? It could be a disaster, or an opportunity for a new beginning. Practice catching your automatic interpretations and ask, is there another way to see this? This simple shift can transform your emotional life. Rule number 8. Contribute to the common good. Stoicism isn't just about personal development, it's about being a positive force in the world. The Stoics believed we're all part of a larger whole and have a duty to contribute to society. This doesn't mean you have to save the world single-handedly. Small acts of kindness, volunteering, or simply doing your job with integrity all count. Ask yourself daily, how can I add value to the world today? By focusing on contribution, you'll find a deeper sense of purpose and connection. Rule number 9. Practice the view from above. Imagine you're floating high above the earth, looking down at your life and problems. Suddenly, everything seems smaller, doesn't it? The Stoics used this mental exercise to gain perspective. When you're stressed about a work deadline or an argument with a friend, try zooming out. In the grand scheme of the universe, how significant is this really? This doesn't mean your problems don't matter. It's about right-sizing them. By seeing the bigger picture, you can approach challenges with more calm and clarity. Rule number 10. Seek constant improvement. The Stoics believed in continuous self-improvement, or what they called moral progress. They didn't aim for perfection, but for consistent growth. Try this. At the end of each day, ask yourself 3 questions, frowny face. 1. What did I do well today? 2. Where did I fall short? 3. How can I improve tomorrow? This daily reflection helps you learn from your experiences and become a little bit better each day. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. Rule number 11. Find the opportunity in every obstacle. The Stoics had a unique way of viewing challenges. Instead of seeing them as burdens, they saw them as opportunities for growth. Lost your job? It's a chance to pursue a new passion. Relationship ended? An opportunity to learn about yourself and what you really want. Facing a difficult task? It's your chance to prove your capabilities. Next time you face an obstacle, ask yourself, what's the opportunity here? How can this make me stronger or better? This shift in perspective can turn your biggest challenges into your greatest teachers. These 11 Stoic principles offer a powerful toolkit for navigating life's ups and downs. They're not just ideas, they're practical strategies for building resilience, finding peace, and living with purpose. Which rule resonated with you the most? How do you think applying these Stoic principles could change your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more life-changing wisdom. Remember, you have the power to shape your mind and your life. Stay strong, stay curious, and most importantly, stay stoic.